Welcome. Day 21 of 21. It's been an experience. There's been 21 experiences actually. And it's been great to really sort of look back over my life actually and look back at the experiences that sort of shaped up who I am now as a human being and as an individual. And 21, day 21, this was an interesting one because at quite a young age, so in our 30s, we were quite wealthy. We'd achieved, if you want to call it, millionaire status, I suppose, and I'm happy to say that now and then. We had this thing in Queensland, Gladstone, where we had this bust. Now, if you don't live in a mining town, if you don't live in a town that cycles like Gladstone or, I don't know, other mining towns do, you won't get this, and that's okay. Our house prices halved. Yep, halved. I hear other people talking about Sydney, we lost 5%. We're talking 50% and more, 60% off your house price. And we didn't have one, we had $3 million worth of property investment here in the one region. So we made so many mistakes. We weren't diversified with our investments, I get that. So, it was all in property, all in one place. So we'd done everything wrong with our investing, I get that. And we paid for it. So the universe gave us the biggest kick in the backside. Overnight, when the bust hit, Google it, there'll be something on the internet about the bust. We dropped overnight 1.5 million off our property portfolio. I'm happy to tell you the numbers now. I couldn't probably a few years ago. This all happened in 2015 when mining went off the boil. So if you live in a mining town, you'll get this. 1.5 mil repeating. Everything. So what our properties were worth went down lower than what we owed on them. And that's a massive hit. So our lending or borrowing capacity changed significantly. And so our whole wealth, what we were worth changed instantaneously. Oh, and by the way, the business that I had at the time was very reliant on mining. And so we lost that as well, which was a multi-7-figure turnover business as well. So my wife and I really had to reevaluate everything about our life. There's nothing like finances to change everything up, to give you an experience. And so we've said we'll never let that happen again. So now we're diversifying, we're really putting a lot in super, and we're doing all the right things that we weren't back then. And I'm creating a business, we're still creating, we'll always be creating a business that's on purpose and on passion, not just on mining boom, not just on making money. I want to make experiences for people, not just money now. And that's why I do what I do. That's why I love it so much. You wouldn't see me out doing this in that previous business. I mean, even in any of the business I've had, this is probably about the fourth time we've grown a multi-6-figure business. It's not hard to do, especially when you're on purpose and you're on passion. And I hope that comes through. This is day 21, and there's a few life experiences that I haven't touched on, and I might do those before the end of the month. The steel ruler and a switchboard's one of those. Stay tuned.